Hey guys, Christian here again with yet another palm review, and this one is going to be quite the giant. This is probably the biggest one outside of habitat in Madagascar, and it's called Beccariophoenix fenestralis. Excuse me, fenestralis means windows, and this in Latin, and this palm is known for having little window panes in the leaflets when it's younger. So obviously it's very old right now. This was originally collected in 1992 from Madagascar from seed, and so this palm is about 25 years old from seed, and it's quite massive. It looks like a massive coconut actually, with very longer leaflets, longer petioles, and its seed bracts produce a much smaller seed, not big like a coconut, but it does look similar to a coconut, and it's actually really closely related to a coconut. So it's kind of known as a coconut of Madagascar, so to speak. It's one of the 3 species, and this is a massively trunked, well, relatively speaking, palm from I believe the east coast of the island, central east coast. And this is one of the this plant was originally brought into the U.S. as Beccariophoenix madagascariensis. Now that they have redone some of the plant DNA, they realized that they had brought a different species in originally as madagascariensis. So this one was actually given the name fenestralis, and the original madagascariensis is also known as the no window version of this palm. And it's a little bit stiffer leaf. This is a more tropical looking one. And the great part about this plant is it has that tropical coconut look, and it actually can handle a lot more cold. This plant has gone through the mid to upper 20s numerous times here, and it looks like it may not be here that much longer. There's some excavation going on, and I hope I can put this video up. I have to get permission, but it does have fronds that are measuring almost probably 15 feet in length. And one of the hardest parts of this palm is that it has a huge problem with getting enough iron and manganese. It seems to yellow out, or even gets white, and it'll just die out. It'll get chlorotic, and then it'll get necrotic, meaning the leaves just die completely. And so the best thing to do is to use a fertilizer heavy in manganese and iron. There's one called mag iron, which is manganese. I'm sorry, I want to pronounce it properly. And mag iron is excellent stuff, and it does correct a lot of the frizzle top that is present, that I covered in another video. And so the other habits of this palm is it generally gets large, wide. Sorry, I'm using my hands here to gesture, and it's moving the camera, but large, wide leaflets, and you'll see that they kind of keep their own little sleeve. So there's this little window pane thing. I'll try and find a smaller plant to also describe this palm, is because the name Windowpane palm comes from the juvenile form of this plant, not the mature form. It holds its flower space very upright, and they're outside of the crown, where in the coconut they're inside of the crown. So anyway, yeah, give it plenty of water. It'll take full sun, but it grows well in some shade emerging into sun, and it can, the seeds can handle a lot of water. Just give them a lot of water, a lot of heat, and they'll tend to germinate in about 2 months or so. And they should be like a black pointy thing if you can harvest fresh seed. There's a couple plants that are fruiting here in the U.S. And so yeah, if you can find that'd be, that's quite the find. And they make a great what's it called? A great substitute is the word I'm looking for. Sorry, it's been a long day. Great substitute for coconut. So look into it. And I'm going to go and maybe get some rest here so I can function properly. And thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you soon.